Building to a crescendo all week and very short. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Mexico against Qatar.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. The crossbar got in the way. Well, it just petered out.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Sue, a chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Promising pass. Good patience. This could be the equaliser. Oh, difficult save to make. Playing it in. Fidalgo. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And flying forwards here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, and I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
Moura. And now Quiñones. Fine pass. In behind. Oh, outstanding save.
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Oh, useful ball. Fidalgo. Interception to snuff out the danger. Budiaf. Budiaf. Plenty of support here. And putting his body on the line. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Flowing here. Fidalgo. And an astute piece of defending. Mohamed Muntari. Ball back with Mexico here. And this to level it. And he struck the post. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's
Oh, opportunity, Sue. In it goes. He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Budiaf. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And let's give credit to the defending. Quiñones. He's in with a chance. Brilliant save. A super piece of defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Quiñones. Creative look about this. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. The save was a good one. So the corner played into the box. Oh, an outrageously good save. Terrific goalkeeping. Budiaf. Opportunity. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Reyes. Fidalgo. And it's a quality pass. Real chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Bassam Al-Rawi. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their... So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. Promising looking ball. And an opening. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Karim Budiaf. Well, a stylish moment. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Fine pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Fidalgo. That's a high-quality pass. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Really good challenge. Marcel Ruiz. Karim Budiaf. Mohamed Muntari. Big chance! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Montes. Marcel Ruiz. And possession ceded by Mexico. Fidalgo. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, what an opportunity! And somehow he's kept it out!
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, chance! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Mohamed Muntari. This looks more than decent. Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying, that is out of this world! Spectacular! Kerman Berterame. And now Quiñones. Lozano. And the chance slips away. The through ball. Could be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Montes. favouring possession football. Quiñones. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Oh, read it really well. Quiñones. And there it is, a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. What can he do with it now? Opportunity. Oh, terrific save. And there's the delivery. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Quiñones. Intelligent ball. Budia. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. Here's Chavez. And now Quiñones. And conceding the throw-in. Real chance. Well, what a stop that was. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. A real opening now. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down. And it's all over. Mexico have won this game. Excitement in the air, and how could it be otherwise? Hello and welcome to what is the largest football venue here in the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Netherlands against Qatar.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And it's opening up. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Reinders. Could be dangerous. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Bassam Al-Rawi. Mohamed Muntari. Very quick thinking there. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And he read it well defensively. And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Yeah, just couldn't keep it on target.
Getting in there to intercept.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Dumfries. Threading it. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Budia. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Reinders. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, he could finish. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Oh, nice ball over the top. And crossed in there. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Good idea. Ready to strike. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Karim Budia. Ahmed. Well, he plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, what an opportunity. Must be. Oh, crucial interception. And showing the importance of width. Trying to open them up. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. Virgil van Dijk. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Could be threatening. Can he put it away? Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
A chance then for the respective manager. So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. Well, that's splendid play. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Plenty of support here. Oh, might be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And he read it well, intercepting it. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Good distribution. And the decision is one of offside here. Frankie de Jong. And given away by the Netherlands. That's useful play. Donyell Malen. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Good attempt. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, as those stats tell us, the Netherlands have controlled much of the possession and have used it.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, that one has promise. And quick thinking defensively. Good conditions for the counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. De Jong. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Now in a more than decent position. Teammates available. Well, good idea. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
And space to run into. Promising pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Showing good situational awareness. Reinders. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Feeding it through. Oh, a smart stop. Now sending it in. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. And it's opening up. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, poor corner, way overhit. This looks interesting. And foiled by Van Dijk.
He just throws his body on the line.
Is this the moment? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. And that's great work to keep it in play. Can he find the right pass? Well, they get the ball once more. Pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. An impressive run. Must be. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. Dumfries. Oh, good-looking pass. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Virgil van Dijk. And he has options available. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Oh, that's a really good pass. Can he finish? And there's the finish! They remain alive! And there's the full-time whistle. A most acceptable outcome.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football... Hello and welcome to the Johan Cruyff Arena. A great stadium named after one of the game's greatest ever players and coaches. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the Netherlands team sheet.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Here's the Denmark team sheet.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Eriksson. Lots of room for them now. Terrific bit of blocking. Deflection sends it out, throw in. The chance to cross here. That's out of play, it'll be a throw now. Getting closer. Oh, that's really well cut out. Dumfries. Now Christensen. Mikkel Damsgaard. Acres of green grass to roam into. Chance to go ahead. And it's been given as offside. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
Nicely played through. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Mela. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Eriksson. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Promising looking ball. Gakpo. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Yeah, that could prove to be a really important miss.
Jonas Wind. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Frenkie de Jong. This could be dangerous. Christian Eriksen. Through. Now, this has to be. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Joachim Mela. Eriksson. Promising move. Now, what happens from here? Someone's got to do something about this. Really good pass. A vital block. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Played in with that. Damskar. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. And with that, the first half. And the game restarts. Eriksson. Alexander Barr. Christian Eriksen. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Edging ever closer to goal here. And it's on here. Oh, superb. Right place. Great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Decent looking attack, this. Billing. Christensen. Terrific bit of blocking. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. The corner taken short. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play. Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous
Hang on,
chances.
Stuart, they're in. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Frenkie de Jong. Memphis Depay. Now Virgil van Dijk. Setting up the chance. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Found superbly and in. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Dumfries. Reinders. Could be setting something now.
Speciale aanbieding.
Daniel Marlen.
Officiële tenues voor de prijs van 2.
Promising move stalls.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
20 minutes to go. Back throw. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping. Space now to get a crossover. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Joachim Andersen. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Could turn out to be a really good ball. No way through. Possession lost. Billing. There's a chance for them to go now. Eriksson. Space out wide, and they're using it. This is an excellent run. Across the dead ball line for a corner. They take it short. Promising position, this. Philip Billing. Genuine chance here. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. Jonas Wind just needs the composure now. And that's stopped a... Real chance it'll surely be a red card. Making a change here.
En de vervanger is nummer 5, Nathan Ake.
Big chance. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. And it's on here. Oh, a superb stop.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Taking this on. Crucial defending. Damsgaard. The referee playing advantage. Has to turn them around. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this? And that's it. All over here. And it's not a...
Building to a crescendo all week and Hello and a warm welcome to the BiBiB section of Amsterdam. We find ourselves here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Netherlands against Italy.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to...
And an opening! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Now with Reinders. High quality defending. Federico Di Marco. Maybe dangerous here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Thoughtful play. Oh, what a stop! Trying to deliver it accurately. Still pressure. And in the end, no damage done. Maybe the ideal pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Italy recovering possession well. And they keep it moving. Depay. And threading it through. He's through. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Gianluca Scamacca. Now, options are plenty. He fancies it. Determined defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
And he was being pressed, but did his job. And the pass deftly cut out. Might be onto something. Through on goal. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And he put it in. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Reinders. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Virgil van Dijk. Dumfries. Malen with it. And easily intercepted. In behind. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Dumfries. Onto de Jong. Donyell Malen. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Oh, it might be! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Barella. Playing with a flow and intensity. Can he finish? Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. The first half here. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Really well played pass.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Malen. Now with Reinders. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And a lot to like about this attack. Can he put them in front? Pressure was on. Penalty. And more punishment in the form of a booking.
Yeah, he's made a clear foul and deserved the yellow.
This to put them in front. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. It's a short one. Reinders. Intelligent ball. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Could pose a threat on the counter. And couldn't quite hit the target.
You had that gone in, it would have been a great goal. Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Now, who can he play it to? Politano. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, still in with a chance. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart? Trying to open them up. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Virgil van Dijk. And passing it well. Well, they could break at pace. But quick thinking defensively. Play on, said the referee. Oh, read it really well. And finding the flow. Reinders. Decent position. Real chance. And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Just cutting off the supply. Maybe a good position from which to counter. Maybe dangerous here. Malen. Oh, an incredible block. Now a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And cutting it out. Gianluca Scamacca. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And Alessandro Bastoni. Getting in there to intercept. That's a lovely ball. Gives it a go. Oh, big moment. And a goal. They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And passing it through. Could be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Dumfries. Van Dijk with it. Depay. And quick thinking defensively. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Gakpo. A long way from the perfect pass. Thoughtful play. And Depay on the ball. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. And the final whistle. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will... Hello and a warm welcome from the Johan Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam, the stadium built back in the early 90s. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Netherlands versus Mexico.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Chance to put them in front. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, he's certainly not alone. And in the perfect position to read it.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Ruiz. A creative look about this. Depay. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Moura. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Reinders. On to Reinders. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Frankie de Jong. Wasteful there from the Netherlands. Good angle for the cross. And a textbook interception. Reinders. And in the right position to read it. Quinones. Will it happen for them? Oh, it's on! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Oh, moving it nicely. Fidalgo. Ruiz. Oh, that's splendid play. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. In the right place to cut out the pass. Effective challenge. Reinders. And he has options available. Dumfries. Interesting pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now opening things up. Opportunity to level it. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Moving it forward. This looks more than decent. Real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping that. Two in front here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Depay. And it's with Dumfries. A good and fair challenge. That is a magnificent run. Now what can they do from here? Can he deliver? Oh, our hands are off. What a challenge. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Released it nicely. And the chance slips away.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Frankie de Jong. Well, he's given us away. Fidalgo. This could be troublesome. And look at this! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Dumfries. Van Dijk with it. Intelligent defending. Lozano. Can they take advantage? Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Maybe dangerous here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Led that pass all the way, cutting it out. De Jong. Gakpo. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Mora. And passing it well. And he read it well. Exploiting the wide area. And firing it. Oh, terrific save! It's a short one. Decent effort! Oh, great save! And taken short. Mora. Fidalgo. Another play for a Mexico throw. Berterame. No possibilities inside the box. Will it be? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. Could still be dangerous. Oh, that's a clever ball. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Feeding it through. Mora. Lozano. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Fidalgo. Promising pass. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Daniel Malen. De Jong. Oh, big moment. And it goes a-begging.
Well, it's just not happening for them, is it?
Quiñones. A very effective challenge put in. Good-looking run. But really sticking to their task defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's made headway. Oh, look what he's trying. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Smart defending. Trying to open up the defence. And a crisp effort just over the top. Mora. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. Malen, opportunity it is. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Just a bit too strong.
Well, it was on, that's for sure.
Marvellous defending. And it's all over. Mexico.
Do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they want from me?
Guy Mowbray, and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup.
Oh, big chance this! It's in, and it was always going to go in, with nobody in the way. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lozano. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Probing, but the target won't open. And they've got another! What a superb start this is! Vasquez. Referee not happy with the challenge. Closed it down well. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Could be setting something now. Well, that's not going to cut it. Oh, chance! Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Need to be better with the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Weighted beautifully. What a chance this could be. And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance he should be scoring, or at least test the goalkeeper.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, it must be here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. But it's pinched for his mind there. The ref has seen that as a foul. Scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Played in with that. And it's given away. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Last man back. Surely this will be red. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. There's good width to this attack now. Opportunity now. Incredible stop.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to... Those reflexes were absolutely top class.
It's gone out, and it's a corner. Might get caught on the break here. A little sloppy on the ball there. Just needs the composure now. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Ball lost and the chance gone. And unable to retain possession. On he goes, terrific. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. And that whistle brings the first half to a... The action restarts, the second half's underway. Irving Lozano. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Scruffy play, ball lost. Now, what can they do from here? Terrific chance! And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. And he's pinged a beauty. Playing their way into danger here. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Taking this on. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. He's in here. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Lovely setup. All one, well read. Could be dangerous. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Played into the box. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Wide open in the middle. Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And offside rules the assistant referee. And they might be in. It's played into the box. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. 20 minutes to go. Ball given away. Played in with that. Going for it, off the upright. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Time for some positive wing play now. Nicely played. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, a brilliant goal. He got himself set, and he slotted it home with precision. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it.
Yeah, they're managing the game well, aren't they?
Possession changes hands. Could be back in it here. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Here it comes. Really solid defending. Lozano! And it's in! And they'll want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not beaten yet. So at 5-4, a remarkable scoreline. The game gets going again. So that will do it.
It is a match that promises to deliver. Drama, passion. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Can't argue with that little move. And snuffing out the danger. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
That's a good pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Now, options are plenty. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Gakpo. Can they set up a chance? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Muntari.
And he might be through here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Dumfries. Lovely ball. From one side of the pitch to the other. Gakpo. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, no way through there.
Super pass. He's going to have a go here. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Nicely constructed. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. That's a good-looking ball.
Can he finish? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Malen with it. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. Decent position. Well, the danger is still there. Nicely timed tackle. Decent looking ball. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Donyell Malen. Now in a more than decent position. And he has options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Interesting pass. Oh, to level the match. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And a tidy ball. Dangerous ball. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. Reinders. And Depay on the ball. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now, options are plenty. Depay. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Oh, the threat is there. Reinders. And the whistle is sound. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Malen, and the ruling is offside here. Intercepted effortlessly. Depay. Must be! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! Boudiaf. And he read it well defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could be threatening. Well, he's been ruled offside. Bassam Al-Rawi. Could be dangerous. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And support available. Oh, danger here. And there's a quality defender in action.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Gakpo. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Al-Rawi. Karim Boudiaf. Showing a good reading of the game. Teasing ball in. Oh, could be a chance. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Just like that, they have the ball again. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Malen. Will it happen for them? Gakpo. De Jong. Malen with it. De Jong. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
Oh, good job it was cut out as well. Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Malin.
Oh, it might be. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
And they will make the change now. And taken short.
Well, they've definitely changed their approach here. They're now going to press the ball.
And he's through here.
A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Karim Boudiaf. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Athif. Could be dangerous. Van de Ven. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And couldn't quite hit the target.
You had that gone in, it would have been a great goal.
And the ball back with the Netherlands now. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And fed forwards.
Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save?
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
And that is the end of the game.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will cap... Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Opportunity here. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Humphreys. Now with Gakpo. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Oh, a great chance. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Playing his luck, and he always had that covered. Frankie de Jong. Reinders. De Jong now. And on to Gakpo. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Oh, chance! Teeing up the chance now. This is Marlon. Beaten easily here. Cody Gakpo. Oh, what a good ball. That could be in. Moving through on goal. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. This to draw level. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Jonas Wind. Should score here. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Terrific carry forward, this. The defence quick to snatch it back. Marlon. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Space now to get a crossover. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? Mikkel Damsgaard could take things forward a notch here. Having a try, and that's a corner. Something different from the corner. Incredible stop!
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Out of play. Throw in to come. Ball out for a throw-in.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Well, the boot could be on the other foot for a change now. Christian Eriksen. Great instinct there to cut it out. Cody Gakpo. Marlon. Lovely, incisive ball. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the play. In the right position to cut out the pass. This has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. In possession, and that'll do it. The end of the first. set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Cody Gakpo. Billing. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Big chance. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game. And that'll go out for a corner. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Does well to keep it in. Damskar. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Looking to put the cross in. Dumfries. That set up the chance. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. Barr. Eriksson. Mela. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Christian Eriksen, able to skip past there. A chance to cross here. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. That took a touch on the way out, throw in to come. And the throw not reaching its destination.
It's such a poor bit of play.
On he goes, terrific. And the attack is over. Really good defending. And offside rules the assistant referee. Barr. Through. Oh, he was the... in the way, he's got to go for that. Substitution coming up. Promising looking ball. It's played into the box. Still trouble here, and still danger here. Players waiting in the centre. And put behind the goal for a corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
And it's a short one. This could be threatening. The effort shut out. The counter looks on here. Options available. This to level it. Great interception. Jonas Wind. Wind. That's a good ball. And he's in now. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Just 10 minutes to go now. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Flag up here. Offside. Mikkel Damskar. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And there won't be any rebounds there. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, good vision. Depo! Oh, they just won't lie down. Reduced to 10, but they've got themselves level. A goal that in these circumstances means so much more. Christensen. Barr. Eriksson. In a handy position now for a late winner. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Wout Weghorst. And he's pinged a beauty. Gakpo. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And there it is. It's full time.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Italy versus the Netherlands.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And Italy regaining possession. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the striker today is Gianluca Scamacca. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands.
Well, they're playing.
Oh, might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the move breaks down. Well, a stylish moment, but stout defending when it mattered. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, what more can I say? He's just a top-class finisher. Composed, technically brilliant and determined.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a smart stop. Who can they pick out? Dumfries. Promising looking ball. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Barella. Scamacca. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
They got everything right there.
Distributing it well. Giacomo Raspadori. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Giacomo Raspadori. High quality defending. Depay. On to Reinders. Gakpo. High pressing and good high pressing. Now what can they do from here? Looking for the right angle. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Reinders. And Depay on the ball. Oh, tremendous vision. So a goal kick here. Plenty of room in the wide area. Decent position. Now there to intercept. De Jong. Raspadori. The Netherlands recovering possession well. Gakpo. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. Giacomo Raspadori. And he's in. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Giacomo Raspadori. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Frankie de Jong. He has teammates around him. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Good distribution. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
And they've created space. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can he get them level? Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Reinders. And Depay on the ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And bursting forward. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save.
The crossbar got in the way. I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Wasteful there from the Netherlands. Will it happen for them? Giacomo Raspadori decides to shoot. Oh, that's great defending. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Interesting pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can they set up a chance? Opportunity. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
A slightly better pass, and they were in there.
Barella. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, managing to beat him. Not troubling the keeper. Donyell Malen. This is an excellent run. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes, Risley. They're having most of the ball now and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Real chance. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Good idea. Sent through. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Oh, great vision. Donyell Malen. And he read it well defensively. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Could it be? Able to get his body in the way. Can he? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Frankie de Jong. And playing it through. Flag raised for offside. Ten minutes to go then. Oh, it might be! Magnificent defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Take it away. Made sure nothing came of that. Gakpo. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Barella. Thoughtful play. Showing a great defensive instinct. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He's in with a chance. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And the referee blows for full time. That haunting feeling for the Netherlands. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Mexico versus the Netherlands.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play.
It's an opportunity! Can they make something of this now? Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back.
Can they do it? Oh, goodness me, he sent the post. No defensive Brazilians there.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This for the lead. A very timely interception. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? What an important piece of defending. Fidalgo. Super pass. Oh, good finish. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Dumfries. Just like that, they have the ball again. Fidalgo. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Could be threatening. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Promising attack. Frankie de Jong. Reyes. Fidalgo. And now Quiñones. Lozano. Can he? Well, not clear yet. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Could be troublesome. Montes. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. De Jong. And nicely over the top. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Fidalgo. And danger averted. Well read. Letting the play flow. He has teammates around him. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Gakpo. Good distribution. And a chance to whip it in here. Now a decent position. Really sound defending. Oh, chance! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Here, and the ball is moving again. Good looking move. Oh, big moment. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Gakpo. Now with Reinders. Now with De Jong. Memphis. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Chavez. Could catch them on the break. Determined to keep moving. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Reinders. Plenty of support here. Oh, moving it nicely. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Beautifully weighted ball. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, good idea. Tremendous block. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Attacking with vigour. And the shot. Oh, great block. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And they're going for the short one. Can they set up a chance? Oh, how did he keep that out? Elects to go short. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Now, options are plenty. Gakpo, opportunity to level it. Must finish. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. Reyes. Ruiz. A very timely interception. A really good pass. Fidalgo. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Reinders. Might be onto something. And in a perfect position to cut it out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Opportunity! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Virgil van Dijk. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Fidalgo. What a magnificent pass. In behind. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. It will be a goal kick here. Herman Berterame. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. Oh, moving it nicely. And there we have it. Mexico.